Now we got that out the way. My name is Kyle the Conductor. I'm an entertainer. I'm also a reacher. I lead a nonprofit called the Eco Foundation. So what we do is creatively educate people, blah, 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 blah. Check it out. The website's there. Also, Keep Your Crown Up is one of our youth programs. It's also a shirt if you want to grab one of them, Jones. And I wrote this piece that I'm going to share at Cheney University, where I met Teak back my senior year, and it's interesting some of the things that I've been hearing throughout the night, and it's good to know that I'm not alone in this. So I'm going to share this piece, and yeah. I am an artist. So when I get up early on Monday mornings, it's not because I want to, it's because I have to. But trust and believe it's not always where my heart is. You see, I get lethargic. Because I'll sit in class with pen and pad, listen to Dr. Blah Blah go on and on about this and that, and I'm supposed to be taking notes, right? But instead I'm making notes like making the beat with my pen as I'm speaking to them. Those who work 18-hour days, and when they laid, they dreamed of their kin. See, I am that dream, and we are the answered prayers of kings and queens. But it seems we've lost energy over these hard centuries. But see, these bars giving me energy as I speak. In fact, as I was writing this, I had sore cheeks, cheesing, thinking when I could share a piece of me with you. Because it seems to me it's true that writing really is therapeutic. Because this number 2 tip helped me forget that Sally may not come through. It's funny how this art can make kids forget that their father's incarcerated, or the worries of the world, or stories of the girls who seek guidance and ask why it's never sunny in Philadelphia, and why her mother's son sets hands on her undeveloped breast and says he's just helping her feel good. It's quite fun, but like father, like son. So at 14, she's been through more things than any morphine can numb. So she picks up a habit and starts injecting ink into her pad. It's the only thing she has to help her escape to the stars and the moon, temporarily changing that harsh reality that she's known since the womb. And we could all use a little change, but when change starts stacking, these so-called artists, they change they rapping, but I am an artist, so this is more than a grind. I am an artist, so I'm addicted to doing lines. I am an artist, so sharing my craft is inevitable. I am an artist, so the bond I have between ink, paper, and pen makes us inseparable. So when everyone goes left, I go right. And when I get stressed, I go right. Because I am an artist. Thank you. So I think about the beauty of writing and what it can do for us, and how you can write your way out of situations, and if you lean into that craft. And I'm talking about writing poetry, rap, songs, all of that, scripts, but also write your Congress people, write those grants, like chase those dreams. I quit my day job as an assistant principal 4 years ago. It'll be 4 years this year, and it's the best thing I ever did. So shout out to everyone before me. And I think about the power of writing when it's been able to get me through, because it's always on the other side of through. And 7 years ago, I was shot 6 times. I lost a close friend of mine. He didn't make it. My other friend was shot. A girl jumped out the window. It was wild, and it was just a kickback, playing Taboo, eating mac and cheese, regular New Year's Eve kickback. And I'm just happy to be able to share this story. But writing, I wrote this my first week home from the hospital. So this is for Stephen Kyrie Johnson. Rest in peace to Stephen. They say everything happens for a reason, but I'm still grieving. Cause every time I close my eyes, I see my cousin bleeding. But see, his eyes closed and he wasn't breathing. It's sad cause he was always known to smile. An old man swag with a GQ style, and we do wild, well, did on a regular. Party all night, but always up for his schedule of school, work, life, or whatever that he had to do. Replaying that night like, why do you even have to shoot? Ain't gonna lie, man, I'm haunted by these nightmares and cry like a baby in dirty diapers and high chairs. Shots ringing out there, my body's answering. Froze up, standing in shock, just like a camera in slow motion film. I can still hear him rambling, but please, when you please change the channel then. And I just wish that I wouldn't went to church that night, but I didn't. But if I did, he'd still lose his life. But when it comes down to it, I'm just glad that I write my way out these situations alone that night. And it was great to know you, but now I have to say goodbye. But I'll keep the memories replaying in my mind. And I don't know the next time we're crossing paths, but I think it's time to go before nostalgia calls me back, calls me back, calls me back, calls me back, yeah. Peace, y'all. Thank you for this opportunity.